Voters in Missouri overwhelmingly, look at those numbers, rejecting Amendment 5, which would have phased out income tax in that state. Governor Mike Kehoe releasing the following statement, quote, throughout this conversation on eliminating the state income tax, we made the case that Missouri should think boldly about its future, challenge the status quo, and pursue policies that make our state more competitive. While Amendment 5 did not earn the support it needed, you could say that again, I believe our work is far from over. Fox Business contributor Lou Bassinis joins me now. Lou, income tax-free states like Florida, like Texas, like Tennessee, they see huge inflows of migration that apparently the people of Missouri didn't want.
They don't want that, and apparently they don't know basic math, because why wouldn't you want to keep more of your paycheck? And this is a trend that's unfolding, and it's unfortunate that Missouri didn't go for it, but 23 states have lowered their state income tax level since 2021. Go figure, only 4 to 5 of them are Democrat run. So this is a red state movement that you're showing. Look at the likes of Florida. Look at the balanced budget they have there. Look at the boom in wealth and prosperity. And guess what? They have public services, and there's schools and police. Everything that you would expect is running on income taxes is now funded through sales taxes, and it doesn't push up the cost of living.
Yeah, I do a radio hit with a St. Louis station, and that was the main concern, that the sales tax revenue wouldn't make up for the loss in income tax. Typically, in these states, like I know Florida, the numbers work out. Yeah. Do the numbers work out in these other states?
Yeah, they absolutely work out. And the funny thing here with Missouri is this wasn't going to go away until they could replace it, right? So 61% of their budget was coming from the state income tax. And this bill was going to pass. The trigger was we're only going to start phasing it out until we start replacing that revenue. So there was no risk here. I mean, the fact that 83% of people voted against it means 83% of people probably didn't understand exactly what they were voting on.
And that means the people that were against it in terms of the big moneyed interest found a way to convince 83% of people to vote the way that they did. Meantime, President Trump's in Nevada, where he's expected to tout his administration's economic success. Here's what he had to say about the Strait of Hormuz and gas prices with Trace Gallagher on Fox News at night.
They had an all-day negotiation today, and it looks like things are very good. And if that happens, where the Strait is opened up, they'll never have a nuclear weapon. But if the Strait opens up, and it's partially opened anyway, and as you know, we control the Strait totally through the blockade. But if we have no friction, then oil will go down to, I think it'll go down to $2.50 a gallon.
But, Lou, is that promise enough to keep the House and Senate in Republican hands when right now, when you go fill up, it's not $2.50, it's $4.50 and beyond?
I think this is not an if, but a when question, right? We know gas prices are going to come back down. I just don't know that it's going to be enough time. I mean, if you look at it, oil's pulled back tremendously yesterday, but it takes 20 to 40 days for gas prices to reflect those declines. So, unfortunately, I think there's going to be pain at the pump as we're going into the midterms, and the president's got to have a better message that says, hey, look, it's getting better, and oh, by the way, we're going to keep giving you more of your paycheck. These Democratic socialists that seem to be trying to take over want to take more of it. So that message has to be double-sided. Gas is coming down, but we're here and we're better than the alternative.
Yeah, well, let's get more into that message beyond just the president to all Republicans running, because let's face it, two things can be true. Right now, Lou, as you know, you're in the stock game. Our economy is humming along, but at the same time, inflation is high. And when the messaging comes down to the voter right now, the Democrat messaging is winning. It's in the mind. It's consuming the voter because they're like, yeah, everything's really high. They're not as excited about the stock market gains because that's something they're not going to experience for maybe a couple years down the line. So how do Republicans do this better on the stump?
Look, they have to learn better style because they've got the substance, and the Democrats, all they have is the style and the promises and the giveaways. I think the bridge is the Trump accounts, believe it or not, because this is the on-ramp to ownership for everyday Americans, kids. You got to have a sales hook, right? And if you're going to voters saying, look, the next generation, we're helping them out, we're doing your kids a favor. I mean, you have young kids. If someone does something nice for your kids, that's instantly going to win your favor. I think that's that economic bridge you can build and say, look, we're changing the asset ownership. Not everyone owns a piece of the stock market, but your kids are going to start owning it. And oh, by the way, the economic backdrop continues to improve. We promise you, you're going to feel it in the coming months and quarters as gas comes down, as you get more income in your paycheck because of taxes coming down and regulations getting cut. It's all there. The ingredients are there for an amazing economic case. You just haven't, it's not fully baked yet, which makes it really hard to pitch that during midterms.
Lou Bassinis, as always, awesome insight. We appreciate it.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.